Rachel and welcome back to my channel. So today's video is what I eat in a day. So it's a lot later on now. I've been to work and all that jazz. So I did record what I had for my breakfast and also what I took for work. So basically for my breakfast I had 45 grams of the whole grain Christmas pudding wheat, which is a healthy extra B, with 90 mils of semi-skimmed milk for a healthy extra A choice. Then for my lunch I had some leftover chips which I made yesterday, and then I had some the leftover corn fajitas, and then I had a sprinkling of cheese, which is another healthy extra A choice, and then I had a tablespoon of the sweet chilli sauce by Crucials. So that brings us up to date. How cold is it? That wind is bitter and very, very dangerous indeed. So hopefully everyone is okay. Yeah, it's so nerve-wracking at the moment. Yeah, I'm going to now get Grace to dancing. Chris will be home soon, so he's going to take us to dancing. Thankfully Chris is working local, which is amazing. So yeah, I'll show you what I'm having for my dinner when I have it. Do you like my top? I don't know if you can see it. My Mickey and Minnie top. Well, it's like a jumper dress. I absolutely love it. So anyway, I'll show you what I'm having for my dinner when I have it. So I've just popped to Aldi and I've got some watercress and spinach rocket salad, one of my favourites. Some egg noodles, some poppadoms, some sushi for tomorrow, some garden peas, sweet corn, and then this to go away in the Christmas cupboard. White chocolate and raspberry is my favourite combo, on top of popcorn, watching some Christmas films, yes please. So yeah, I'm going to now start my tea. The boys are off to watch the Rovers game, so it's going to be noodles with light soy sauce, some peas and some sweet corn mixed in with some sweet chilli sauce with a salad, and then some of these as well. I'll show you it when it's all plated up. So my tea tonight is egg noodles, which are free. I've got a tablespoon of sweet chilli sauce, which is 1 sin. Then I've got some light soy sauce as well, which is free. I've got sweet corn and peas, which are free. And then I've got the spinach, watercress and rocket salad on the side, and then I've got 2 poppadoms which are 1.5 cents each. So that's my evening meal for tonight. So that is everything I'll be eating for today, because tomorrow is weigh-in day. So hopefully I see a loss tomorrow, but I've been getting things ready for tomorrow's weigh-in, and I just had a look in my book and I am 13 stone 4, so that means I've got 10 pounds to lose before next week. So next week is my last weigh-in, because the week after that, and the Christmas week, I put a holiday in it. I think we all have an off switch, and my off switch is from next week. I won't go off plan as such until the 22nd. Which is a Wednesday, which I'd normally get weighed on, but I just want to enjoy some festivity. I've got some festive fun that week, and I just want to be able to enjoy it and not think too much of what I'm going to weigh on the scales. I'm not going to go silly or anything like that, because my next weigh-in is the 29th of December. So I've got next week's weigh-in, then after that it'll be the 29th of December. So I don't think I'll be able to get my 2 stone award or my target before Christmas, and it's a little bit gutting, to be honest, but miracles do happen, hey? So I thought about having a realistic goal, and my realistic goal is I'd like to be in the 12 bracket. I'd have loved to get my 2 stone award and my target certificate before Christmas, but what will be is just one of those things. I am close, and I've got all next year to do that. Hopefully it won't take me all next year to get that. So we've got to then rejig things and refocus on another little goal which is achievable, and that is being back in the 12 bracket. So that means I've got £5 to lose to get me in the 12 bracket. And I think £5 is doable. Is a doable thing, kind of thing. So that's what I'm aiming for now, is to be back in the 12s. I'm gutted, I'll be honest. I'm gutted. I don't think sometimes when you get weighed, like last week, I didn't think I was all optimistic that I'd still be able to do it. But when you look back and you realise that you've got £10 to lose in, I've done this week and you've got one more week to do kind of thing, you just think that's just unachievable. I know that I can get big losses and anything like that, but even that is like, So this goal now is, before I break up for Christmas, I'd like to be back in the 12 stone bracket, because that is my happy place, completely at my happy place. When I first got my target, I was 12 stone 12, because that meant I'd lost exactly 4 stone in weight. So my actual target weight is 12 stone 8 or 8.5, I think it is. I'll have a look. I think it's 12 stone 8.5. Yeah, 12 stone 8.5 I'd like to be. So that's only £9.5 to go. But anyway, so I know how I felt when I got my 4 stone award, and I got my target. That is my happy place. But I never want to be back in the 13s, and I think that's why I've like lowered my target to 12 stone 8.5. So then I have that flexi zone, £3 over, £3 under there, and that means I'll never be able to see the 13s again. So that's why I'm 12 stone 8.5 pounds. So even if I could just get down to 12 stone 12, then I know that I'll be super, super happy with that, because that means I've got my 4 stone loss again. My lowest weight, I've got my 5 stone award. I was 11 when I got my 5 stone award, and I absolutely thought that was fantastic. But being at that weight was so unmanageable for me. I just couldn't maintain that weight. It became a very unhealthy relationship when I was that weight, because I'd have a really good week on plan, and then I'd be under target, and then I wouldn't want to pay, so I'd eat loads of food to get me back in target, and it just became a really bad relationship with food. Whereas I really want to have a good maintenance journey, and I know that being in the 12 zone is the best place for me. I feel fantastic. I'm in the right kind of clothing for me. I feel more comfortable in my clothes being in the 12 stone bracket. So yeah, we just have to readjust our little targets sometimes. So now I want to be back in the 12 zone for Christmas, and then hopefully beginning of January I'll get that target of my 2 stone award and get that target certificate. But what will be tomorrow. I've had a really good week. It's not been like the greatest week. It's not been back to basics or anything like that, because obviously I've not had loads speed on my plate, but I've not had anything like off plan. Everything has been sinned, it's been counted for, I've weighed, I've measured, I've not guesstimated or anything like that. So hopefully those scales are very nice to me tomorrow. So I hope you've had a lovely week yourself. I'm going to catch up on some YouTube at the moment. There's so many videos out at the moment because obviously Vlogmas is going ahead. I've got to say, I've been watching Emma Daly. I want to say if that's right. I probably just butchered her last name. I'll leave her channel down below. She mentioned something about what I eat in a day, and she's doing Vlogmas, and one of her videos wasn't like a what I eat in a day, and she felt that she needed to do one for her own like accountability and structure, because it puts her on track, and I completely have to agree with her. If you've not already subscribed to her channel, I highly recommend it. It's a lovely channel, also meal friendly, with other little vlogs here and there, hauls, what I eat in a day, and she's absolutely fantastic. She's absolutely a lovely human, so go and check her out. But when I was watching her, I watch a lot of channels when I'm like cooking or in the kitchen, like cleaning and stuff. When she said that, it really like, I was like, yes. I was like nodding as I was listening to her, because I was like, yeah, completely agree. When I vlog what I eat, it gives me that accountability, and I feel like I have to like be the best at what I'm eating, because I'm going to show it off, kind of thing. I also want a bit more variety. It gives me that planning structure as well, because I don't want you to see it like the same food all the time. Some days are like that, I'll be honest, but I do like to have a bit more variety in my meals. So yeah, I just thought I'd mention that, because there will be more what I eat in a days, that is for sure, because like I said, they give me that structure and accountability what I need. Some people have a food diary, I have this. It really does help, and also your support and guidance really does mean a lot to me. So I hope Grace is just singing a little head off in the background, bless her. She's obsessed with Julie and the Phantoms. If you've not watched it, it's a really good series on Netflix. I've absolutely loved it. If you love like Descendants and things like that, Disney's Descendants, you will love Julie and the Phantoms. Some of the stars out of Descendants are in there, like Hades is in this, and I forgot his name. There's another one as well. Well, there's three characters in there, and it's a really good series, and Grace is just singing a little head off. And yeah, anyway, there we go. So as always, I hope you've enjoyed this. I'll see you soon, well, tomorrow, and sending huge positive thoughts. See you later. Bye.